Hello everyone, my name's James. I'm an acupuncturist and practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine. In this video, I'll be showing you acupressure techniques for lower back pain. Low back pain can be difficult to treat yourself with acupressure, but there's a few techniques I can show you which should be able to help. So, the first point, as always, is large intestine 4 or Hergu. So this is between the first finger and thumb on the muscle bed. So I'm just massaging that muscle here, not on the flap of the skin, just on that muscle. 20 to 30 times or 2 to 3 minutes as a rule of thumb. So if you're pregnant, you want to avoid this as it's contraindicated unfortunately, but otherwise it's very safe. Avoid your fingernail and just end of a blunt object like your thumb or the end of a ballpoint pen. Firm pressure, 2 minutes, both sides. This is a great point for general pain relief as there's a big nerve here which is meant to affect the whole body and help release endorphins and other neurotransmitters to block pain signals. So it's worth doing. This is an excellent all-round point, so very, very good to start off your acupressure routine. The next point is small intestine 3 or Holshi. So this is a distal point which is meant to help pain relief as well, like Hergu. So you make a fist, and on the back of the hand here, you have a little crease here, which you just press basically. So this is one of the points where you want to use your fingernail if you can. Just pressing, firm pressure, 2 to 3 minutes, without breaking the skin, without causing too much pain, just gentle but firm pressure. Circular motions. It's nice to maybe use a bit of tiger balm on this if you can, and see how you get on. So it's meant to be very good for back. It's a very traditional back pain point, and you want to do it on the other side as well. Again, 20 to 30 times or 2 to 3 minutes. This lovely thing is my knee, in case if you can't tell. This point is called Weizhong or bladder 60. So I'm just moving behind the knee. The fleshy part here is just level with the kneecap, just behind it, pressing with my thumb. It's very soft and easy to press, so I'm just doing that 20 to 30 times or 2 minutes. Firm pressure. There we go. So this point is very easy to find. It's called Kunlun or bladder 60. So you have the external malleolus, the ankle bone, and if you just imagine the Achilles tendon, so we all know where that is, just behind the ankle bone, pressing here, just level with that ankle bone. Feels pretty tender and you can really dig your finger in and you know that's the right place if it's quite sore. I'm using my thumb here. So you want to do that for 2 minutes or 20 to 30 times. If you can't reach, use something like the end of a wooden spoon or end of a ballpoint pen, the rounded end, and press. Back pain is difficult to get to yourself, so what I like to do is get one of these balls. This is a massage ball from Tiger, which is a shop similar to IKEA in the UK, and I think it's probably in Europe as well. This is a massage ball. It was only 99 pence, I think, or £1. It has lots of nodules on it, and it's just very, very good for sort of self-massage. If you don't have one of these, you can use a tennis ball or a golf ball if you're more slight. Or a dryer ball, which are really good just from the supermarket. So those dryer balls have just nodules on them, which is good to get into the back. What you want to do is lean on a chair, on a hard back chair, okay, or your sofa, but it is better on a hard back chair, or on the floor with your back on the floor, or on your bed is an alternative if you can't get on the floor, and just put this onto the muscles either side of the spine. And you can go up to the back on the thoracic spine, the upper back, just avoiding the spine, either side of those muscles. So I like to just lie down, on my bed or on the floor, and just put it where the pain is, where there's muscle tension, say on the low back, and just press into it, press your weight into it. That's all you need to do, and just leave it there for a few minutes if you can, and then move it onto the other side. So not on the spine, just either side. You can put this onto the hip as well, or the back of the legs. So again, lying down on a flat surface and just pressing this behind your knee, behind your thigh, or behind your calf muscle, and just pressing your leg, just letting gravity do the work. and pressing it and holding it for say 2 minutes each point if you can. So I put this under the calf. I'm not pressing, I'm just letting gravity do the work, and I'm just letting my leg rest on that. I want to do that for 2 minutes. It's just on the belly of the calf, that is, just where a lot of sciatic pain and leg pain can occur. I'm just leaving that there for 2 minutes if you can manage it. Then what I'll do is just move it up a bit higher, so that feels quite nice. It's a firm pressure, but that's all you want. You can try putting a bit of pressure onto the leg just to ease it into the ball, but if not, just let gravity do the work. Then move it behind the knee. Again, leave it for 2 minutes. Feels quite nice just to press a little bit. And on the back of the thigh. You can do this before you go to sleep. Just do it in bed while you're laying down or when you wake up. So I've just got this behind the knee and I'm just putting it a bit higher just on the back of the thigh. There's a lot of acupressure points here which are meant to help release sciatica and muscle tension. So you can also use this and just sit on it. So if you're getting hip pain, I just like to sit on it while you're sitting down in a chair, in a firm chair or your sofa, and just pressing it onto the muscle where it's painful. So not onto the spine or the bony part of the low back, just onto the firm muscle, and you just press your weight onto it, letting gravity do its work. Another technique which is very simple but not to be underestimated is the use of heat and cold. So what I like to do is use a hot water bottle for 5 minutes on the low back or the back of the legs, and then alternate that with a bag of ice in a tea towel. So you're putting the heat for 5 minutes onto the back and then taking that off and putting the ice in a tea towel for 5 minutes, and keep on alternating that for about 20 to 30 minutes. It's really nice. The heat loosens up the muscle, eases the pain, while the ice is meant to ease inflammation and also does help the pain. You might think putting ice onto the muscle is the last thing you want to do, but in a very local area, as long as it's in a tea towel and in a plastic bag, it's absolutely fine, and it can be very, very relieving. Okay, so that's my tutorial for acupressure for low back pain. I hope you guys found it helpful. Try it at home, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, bye!